banjo rolls softly underneath. Fiddle enters with a lonely dawn melody. A bright bass comes in warm and slow. Light drums build gently before vocal. Before the sun touched the water tower, before the fields turned gold, a train whistle cried through the valley like a prayer from long ago. Nora Jean worked the diner by the tracks, pouring black coffee while the world rolled past. She knew every farmer, drifter, and child, every tired face that stayed a while. Her daddy drove freight for 30 years through mountain fog and midnight fears. He'd say, "Child, when the rails look long, let the Lord keep your heart at song." But time laid silence on his chair, left his old cat hanging there. And every morning before daybreak came, Nora whispered Jesus' name. When the train whistle cried at dawn, it sounded like mercy moving on through the valley past the pain, calling hope by another name. When the night was heavy and the road felt long, she heard heaven singing in the train whistle at dawn. One rainy Tuesday near the county line, a young girl walked in with frightened eyes, a baby wrapped in a faded blue shawl, and no one waiting for her at all. Nora set a plate beside her hand, said, "You don't have to explain where you've been." The girl just cried and shook her head, "I don't know how to go home again." Nora pulled her daddy's Bible down from a shelf where the old hymnals brown, said, "Grace don't ask how far you've gone, it only asks you to come back home." When the train whistle cried at dawn, it sounded like mercy moving on through the valley past the pain, calling hope by another name. When the night was heavy and the road felt long, she heard heaven singing in the train whistle at dawn. Weeks turned warm and the girl stayed near, washing dishes through her quiet tears. The baby laughed by the window light while trains rolled west through the faded night. One morning with the sky still gray, a letter came from 2 towns away. Her mama wrote, "Child, come home to me. There's still a place beneath the family tree." Nora watched her pack that old cloth bag, tucked a biscuit in a paper sack, then prayed beside the station sign, "Lord, keep her heart close to thine." Some tracks lead out, some tracks lead in, some carry sorrow, some carry grace again. Some prayers ride still through fog and rain, till love arrives at the end of pain. And even when the morning hides behind the clouds we cannot climb, the Father sees a road ahead and sends His light where fear has spread. train whistle cried at dawn, it sounded like mercy moving on through the valley past the pain, calling hope by another name. When the night was heavy and the road felt long, she heard heaven singing in the train whistle at dawn. When the train whistle cried at dawn, broken hearts kept traveling on, past regret, past goodbye, toward the grace that never dies, and the God who guides every soul withdrawn still calls his children home through the train whistle at dawn. Past the fields, past the rain, mercy rolls like a southbound train. She heard heaven singing in the train whistle at dawn.
Walking past a little white church on a Sunday morning road, with a tired heart and dusty shoes, and nowhere left to go. Through the open wooden windows came a sound I used to know, voices rising like a river, calling this old heart back home. I stood there by the gravel lane and felt my sorrow break like rain. I heard the church bells ring, I heard the people sing, glory, glory, hallelujah, Jesus changed everything. I felt my heart come alive like the morning after night when I heard those church bells ring. Jesus changed everything. I felt my heart come alive like the morning after night. When I heard those church bells ring, I knew I'd be alright. When I heard those church bells ring, I knew I'd be alright. Used to walk a lonely road, carrying a heavy load, trying hard to be enough, but never feeling strong enough. Every night I questioned why every dream just passed me by. I was searching for a light somewhere in the endless night. Then I heard a voice so clear, calling me to leave my fear. This is my story now. I'm not who I was before. Every chain that held me down doesn't hold me anymore. This is my story now. Grace has changed my every step. I was lost, but now I'm found, and I won't forget. Pain once lived, now I see a different view. Everything has been made new. All the roads that led me here, all the doubts, all the fears, were the steps I had to take to become who I am today. Every moment led me here. Now I stand without my chain that held me down doesn't hold me anymore. This is my story now. Grace has changed my every step. I was lost, but now I'm found, and I won't forget. Not by strength and not by might, but by love that gave me life. Every scar, every fall led me to the truth of it all. This is my story now. I'm not who I was before. Every chain that held me down doesn't hold me anymore. This is my story now. Grace has changed my every step. I was lost, but now I'm found, and I won't forget. This is my story. inside my heart puts my faith to the test. There were days I lost my way, couldn't see beyond the rain, but your voice would call me back through the sorrow and the pain. Hold on to the light, don't let go, even when the wind starts to blow. Through the dark, you're leading me to the place I'm meant to be. Hold on to the truth in your word. Every promise I have heard, I will trust, I will believe. You are all I'll ever need. Now I stand with open hands, not afraid of what may come. Every step is in your plan, and your will is being done. Hold on to the light, don't let go, even when the wind starts to blow. Through the dark, you're leading me to the place I'm meant to be. Hold on to the truth in your word. Every promise I have heard, I will trust, I will believe. You are all I'll ever need. When I'm weak, you make me strong. You've been with me all along, through the fire, through the storm. In your love I am reborn. Hold on to the light, don't let go, even when the wind starts to blow. Through the dark, you're leading me to the place I'm meant to be. Hold on to the truth in your word. Every promise I have heard, I will trust, I will believe. You are all I'll ever need. I was waiting at a small town station with a suitcase full of old regrets, ticket torn and heart half broken, trying hard just to forget. There were names I never spoke of, there were roads I should have known, but somewhere past the midnight whistle, mercy started started calling home. I heard it rolling through the rain, like heaven calling out my name. The grace train's coming home for the weary and the worn, for the hearts that lost their way in the dark before the dawn. The grace train's rolling slow, where the broken people go, and I hear that whistle blow. The grace train's coming home. I met an old man by the platform with a Bible in his hand. He said, "Child, you ain't the first one who got lost trying to stand." Then he smiled and pointed westward, where the morning touched the rail. Said, "That light you see is mercy, and his love has never failed." I felt my tears begin to fall as the conductor made the call. The grace train's coming home for the weary and the worn, for the hearts that lost their way in the dark before the dawn. The grace train's rolling slow, where the broken people go, and I hear that whistle blow. The grace train's coming home. No first class seat, no price to pay. Just leave your burden where you lay. There's room enough for every soul who's tired of walking all alone. The grace train's coming home for the weary and the worn, for the hearts that lost their way in the dark before the dawn. The grace train's rolling slow, where the broken people go, and I hear that whistle blow. The grace train's coming home, and I hear that whistle blow. The grace train's coming home. guilt I kept inside. Every wrong I tried to run still it followed where I'd gone. I was holding on to shame, calling out my own name, thinking I could never be anything but what I'd seen. You forgave me first, before I knew all the things your love could do. Every sin, every scar couldn't keep me from your heart. You forgave me first, set me free from the weight inside of me. Now I know what I must do. I will learn to forgive too. Now I see a different way. I don't have to live that way. All the hurt I used to hold, I can finally let it go. You forgave me first, before I knew all the things your love could do. Every sin, every scar couldn't keep me from your heart. You forgave me first, set me free from the weight inside of me. Now I know what I must do. I will learn to forgive too. Not by strength, not by pride, but by love I lay aside. Every hurt, every pain, I release it all again. You forgave me first, before I knew all the things your love could do. Every sin, every scar couldn't keep me from your heart. You forgave me first, set me free from the weight inside of me. Now I know what I must do. I will learn to forgive too. You forgave me first. You forgave me first. In the quiet of the morning light, I can feel something deep inside, like a whisper calling out my name, gently saying I'm not the same. Every step that I have walked, every led me closer to this place, surrounded by a deeper grace. I can hear it rising now, like a promise, like a vow. Voices of grace surround me, lifting my soul so gently. Every word, every sound feels like heaven all around. Voices of hope inside me, singing so softly, kindly. Now I know, now I see, this is where I'm meant to be. Truth was always near in the songs I now can hear. Every voice begins to rise like a light before my eyes. All the doubt is fading out in this chorus all around. Now it's louder than before, like an open heaven door. Voices of grace surround me, lifting my soul so gently. Every word, every sound feels like heaven all around. Voices of hope inside me, singing so softly, kindly. Now I know, now I see, this is where I'm meant to be. No more fear, no more pain, only love will now remain. We are held, we are free in this endless harmony. Voices of grace surround me, lifting my soul so gently. Every word, every sound feels like heaven all around. Voices of hope inside me, singing so softly, kindly. Now I know, now I see, this is where I'm meant to be. I am meant to be. This is where I'm meant to be. Abide with me, oh gentle light, through shadowed vale and darkest night. When weary steps no longer see the path ahead, stay close to me. When earthly strength begins to fade and hope seems lost in doubt and shade, your quiet voice still calls my name and leads me on, forever same. Abide with me, oh faithful guide, in you alone I shall abide. Through storm or calm, through loss or gain, your love remains. There's a place beyond the sky where no tear will ever cry, where the night will turn to day and the sorrow fades away. I can almost hear the sound of the joy that will be found when I reach that distant shore. I'll be home forevermore. On that golden shore I will stand in the light of His own hand. All the pain will be no more when I reach that golden shore. On that golden shore I will sing with the saints and angels ring. Every heart forever whole, safe within His endless home. Through the trials here below, there's a promise that I know. Every step is drawing near to a place beyond all fear. On that golden shore I will stand in the light of His own hand. All the pain will be no more when I reach that golden shore. On that golden shore I will sing with the saints and angels ring. Every heart forever whole, safe within His endless home. Though I walk this world today, I am not too far away from the place my heart will be in His perfect harmony. On that golden shore I will stand in the light of His own hand. All the pain will be no more when I reach that golden shore. On that golden shore I will sing with the saints and angels ring. Every heart forever whole, safe within His endless home. On that golden shore. With the morning comes a light, breaking through the darkest night. Every shadow fades away at the start of a brand new day. All the fears I held before don't have power anymore. They're There's a hope I feel inside, like a rising morning tide. Morning mercy rising up, filling every empty cup. Every breath a gift I see. Grace has come and rescued me. Morning mercy, fresh and new. Every promise still is true. I will walk in light today, as you gently lead my way. I don't look to yesterday, all my past is washed away. Now I stand in what you've done, like the rising of the sun. Morning mercy rising up, filling every empty cup. Every breath a gift I see. Grace has come and rescued me. Morning mercy, fresh and new. Every promise still is true. I will walk in light today, as you gently lead my way. Every step I take is yours, every blessing you restore. From the night into the day, you have made a brighter way. Morning mercy rising up, filling every empty cup. Every breath a gift I see. Grace has come and rescued me. Morning mercy, fresh and new. Every promise still is true. I will walk in light today, as you gently lead my way. At the end of a road where the cedar trees lean, past the mailbox rusted and the pasture green, there's a little white house where the curtains are drawn. But every night the porch light stays on. Ruth Ellen married in the summer of '69, with a lace white dress and a borrowed dime. Her husband Thomas built their house by hand on 5 small acres of stubborn land. They raised 3 children and a garden row, watched hard years come and soft years go. And every evening when the sun sank low, they thanked the Lord for one more road home. But kept lighting that porch again. The porch light stayed on through the dark and the rain, through the lonely midnight, through the ache and the pain, like a prayer in the window, like a hymn before dawn. Love still had a place to land, so the porch light stayed on. Her youngest boy, Caleb, took the road out west, with restless fire burning in his chest. He said, "Mama, don't wait up for me." But she smiled through tears by the old oak tree. Years went quiet, letters came slow, some with joy and some with sorrow. He worked in diners, he slept in cars, chased empty promises under city stars. Ruth would kneel by the rocking chair, call his name in her evening prayer. And though the county road looked cold and long, every night that little light shone strong. The porch light stayed on through the dark and the rain, through the lonely midnight, through the ache and the pain, like a prayer in the window, like a hymn before dawn. Love still had a place to land, so the porch light stayed on. One December when the frost lay white, a pickup rolled in after midnight. Caleb stepped down with a tired face, carrying shame like a heavy suitcase. He saw that glow on the porch railwood, and for the first time he understood mercy was more than words folks say. It was a light that never turned away. Ruth opened the door with trembling hands, no questions asked, no harsh demands, just come inside, son, you're not too far. The Lord still knows right where you are. Some homes are built with nails and pine, some are built with grace and time. Some prayers wait through years of tears till the prodigal heart finally hears, and heaven shines in simple things. A screen door's creak, a kettle steam, a mother's faith, a father's call, a light left burning through it The porch light stayed on through the dark and the rain, through the lonely midnight, through the ache and the pain, like a prayer in the window, like a hymn before dawn. Love still had a place to land, so the porch light stayed on. The porch light stayed on when the road bent wrong, when hope felt faded, when the night felt strong. And the God who waits, with mercy never gone, kept calling every wandering heart, where the porch light stayed on. Past the fields, past the pines, grace was glowing all that time. Love still had a place to land, the porch light stayed on. chance to believe. I don't know what lies ahead, but I trust in what you said. Every step I choose to take is guided by your grace. This morning I pray, lead my way through every word I will say, through every step I will take. Be the light that I will follow. This morning I pray, help me stay in your truth throughout the day. In every moment I face, let your love be what I show. Give me strength when I feel weak. Give me words when I should speak. Help my heart to always see what you want from me. This morning I pray, lead my way through every word I will say, through every step I will take. Be the light that I will follow. This morning I pray, help me stay in your truth throughout the day. In every moment I face, let your love be what I show. In the quiet I can hear you are always drawing near. Every day I start with you. Everything feels new. This morning I pray, lead my way through every word I will say, through every step I will take. Be the light that I will follow. This morning I pray, help me stay in your truth throughout the day. In every moment I face, let your love be what I show. This morning I pray. There's a road that climbs past the cedar trees, where the morning fog hangs low, and an old brass bell in a white frame church still sings to the valley below. Martha Lee was the postman's wife, with silver hair and a gentle smile. She knew was hard to feel. Grace came rolling through the valley when the bell rang over Cedar Hill. One autumn day near harvest time, Martha found a letter with no return line, addressed to a man named Samuel Reed, who lived alone by the cottonwood trees. He hadn't spoken much since his daughter left, carried old regrets like a stone in his chest. Folks would wave, but he'd turn away, lost in words he never got to say. Martha placed that letter in his hand. He trembled like he could barely stand. And when he read the first line there, his eyes filled up like answered prayer. When the bell rang over Cedar Hill, the whole town stopped and the air stood still, like heaven calling through the pines, saying, "Child, you are still mine." When the road was steep and hope was hard to feel, grace came rolling through the valley when the bell rang over Cedar Hill. The letter said, "Daddy, I'm coming home. I've been tired of living all alone. I don't know if forgiveness waits, but I'll be there by the old church gate." That Sunday morning, the clouds hung low. Samuel stood where the wildflowers grow, and when a blue car came up slow, he ran like mercy down that road. No sermon preached, no choir began, just a father holding his child again. And Martha wiped her tears away as the church bell woke the hills that day. Some bells ring out for weddings bright, some for souls who found the light, some for storms that pass us by, some for tears we no longer hide. But every sound of grace we hear, every call that draws us near, is the Father saying, "Come back home." You never had to walk When the bell rang over Cedar Hill, the whole town stopped and the air stood still, like heaven calling through the pines, saying, "Child, you are still mine." When the road was steep and hope was hard to feel, grace came rolling through the valley when the bell rang over Cedar Hill. When the bell rang over Cedar Hill, broken hearts began to heal. Old regrets fell like autumn leaves, and love became something they could believe. So when you're far and your wounds feel real, listen for the Savior calling, like a bell over Cedar Hill. Past the pines, past the rain, mercy still calls every name. The bell rang over Cedar Hill. Child, you are still mine. When I fall and lose my way, when the skies have turned to gray, I can feel your presence near, whispering that you are here. Every fear I try to hide, every tear I hold inside, you can see it all so clear. Still you hold me close and near. Held by a father's love, safe within your arms above. Through the storm, through the pain, you will carry me again. Held by a father's care, knowing you are always there. I will rest, I will rest, I will stay in your love that will not fade. I don't need to be afraid, even when the road has changed. You are watching over me, just the way a father sees. Held by a father's love, safe within your arms above. Through the storm, through the pain, you will carry me again. Held by father's care, knowing you are always there. I will rest, I will rest, I will stay in your love that will not fade. Even when I don't feel strong, you have held me all along. In your eyes I always see who I'm meant to truly be. Held by a father's love, safe within your arms above. Through the storm, through the pain, you will carry me again. Held by a father's love. The chapel bell was quiet, the field fields were cracked and dry, but somewhere past the thunderheads, mercy filled the sky. Lala Jane kept flowers by the church front door, though the garden hadn't bloomed since the spring before. She swept the steps every Saturday night, lit 2 candles by the altar light. Her husband used to sing in the second row, with a baritone voice that could shake your soul. But he'd gone home one winter dawn, and still she came with her Sunday dress on. Some folks wondered how she kept her faith, with sorrow written softly on her face. But she'd smile and say, the Lord still knows where every broken hallelujah goes. Then the rain came down on Sunday over the old church roof, falling like forgiveness, falling like the truth. It washed the dust from every window, turned the dry fields green when the rain came down on Sunday. Grace was more than something seen. A summer long with empty wells and weary songs. Farmers stood beneath the copper sun, counting rows where the harvest hadn't come. Little Sam from the county line brought his jar of nickels and a paper sign. It read, for rain, if heaven hears. And Lila smiled through tender tears. She placed that jar beside all hope that looked almost lost, and said, child, faith is planting seeds before the clouds are what you see. Then the rain came down on Sunday over the old church roof, falling like forgiveness, falling like the truth. It washed the dust from every window, turned the dry fields green when the rain came down on Sunday. Grace was more than something seen. That morning no one came in late, every pew was full by 8:30. The choir wore blue, the sky wore gray, and thunder rolled 2 miles away. Lila stood to sing alone, a hymn her husband used to know. Her voice was thin, but it did not break, like a candle burning for mercy's sake. And when she sang, Lord, lead me on, the whole church slowly joined the song. And through the sound of prayer and praise, the first drop touched the window pane. Some miracles come rushing fast, some take years to bloom at last. Some look like rain on a wooden floor, or a widow walking through one more door. Some answers fall from a clouded sky, some grow quiet where old tears dry. But every prayer, no matter how small, is heard by the Father of us all. Church roof, falling like forgiveness, falling like the truth. It washed the dust from every window, turned the dry fields green when the rain came down on Sunday. Grace was more than something seen. The rain came down on Sunday like a hymn from heaven's hands, over on that blessed Sunday rain. Ooh, the fields grew green, the river rose, and every heart found hope to hold.